catch 'em all.
Hey guys, PokéDan here. There are nearly 1,000 different Pokemon. Each and every one looks different, and some, well, they look like celebrities. And even if they aren't the split image of a celebrity, some Pokemon still have qualities that remind me of certain celebs. A lot of these Pokemon reminds me specifically of musicians, and today I'm going to be talking about some of them. Obviously, because there are so many, I'll more than likely miss a few, so be sure to let me know in the comments what Pokemon you think reminds you of a certain singer. But with all that being said, let's get started with the video. So, to kick off this list, let's talk about a rising musician known as Lil Pump. I'm sure we've all heard Gucci Gang, and I tell ya, this song reminds me of Gumi, mostly because a fellow PokeTuber known as Supersuna Arashi actually made a parody video of this song, and I thought it was hilarious. I will link it down below if you guys wanna watch, but yeah, replace Gucci with Gumi, and this song turns into one heckin' good Pokemon parody. And it goes a little something like this.
Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. Amulet coin on my chain. My bitch love do protein. Dick so big like oak's brain. Sell those nuggets, big gain. They see me train in the rain. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang.
So yeah, for me, Lil Pump is Gumi. Next up is the music group known as Gorillas, and what other Pokemon would they be other than the elemental monkeys? Because of the group's name, it just fits. There may not be enough members to cover all the monkeys, but oh well, no one really liked Simicia anyway. So just take a seat, dude. This is one feel-good pick, and the Gorillas being the elemental monkeys is just perfect. Some call her the Queen of Pop, it's Lady Gaga, and the Pokemon that she reminds me of is Gothitelle. Both Gaga and Gothitelle share a similar vibe. They seem a bit strange, but yet wonderful. And I kind of think that Gothitelle also looks a bit like Gaga. Not much else to say here other than these two are really similar, and if Lady Gaga was any Pokemon, I can't think of any other than Gothitelle. Whether you love him or hate him, Justin Bieber has been around for a while in the music industry, and fair to say, he's made it as a singer. And the Pokemon that Justin Bieber reminds me of is Raichu. You may think that this choice is a bit random, but hear me out. Justin Bieber was arguably more popular when he was younger. Just like Raichu, Pikachu is obviously more popular than its evolution. And when Justin was younger, I feel like he was more popular than he is now, with songs such as Baby. So yeah, may not be an obvious choice, but nevertheless, it's a good one. Let's get away from all these younger stars and let's talk about someone a bit older, a bit wiser, and a bit memeier. It is Steve Harwell from Smash Mouth. We all know Smash Mouth, mostly for the memes, and one Pokemon that the lead singer reminds me of is Snorlax. Not only does Steve look a bit like a Snorlax, but like I said, he's older than most people on this list, and since Snorlax is from the original 151, it's another decent reason. Snorlax, you are an all-star. And you're Steve from Smash Mouth too. Moving on to something a bit more modern, and one of my favourite musicians right now, it's Post Malone. Honestly, it was hard to stick a Pokemon to Posty, but I just wanted him to be on this list, and as my friend Carlos Pokemon suggested, Post Malone is very much like a Lombre. It's hard to explain why, but I suppose it's just because both Lombre and Post Malone seem to be pretty chilled out. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the reasoning. If you guys can think of a better Pokemon Post Malone would be sure to let me know in the comments because I just really couldn't decide. Okay, so here's a section of the video I'm gonna call, Yeah, We All Knew This. And I'm just gonna talk about some obvious Pokemon that remind us of singers. The first being Nicki Minaj and Jinx. For years now, people have suggested Nicki Minaj looks like Jinx, and well, I agree, and I couldn't make this video without talking about it, however obvious that it is. Another obvious one is Lickitung, and just by showing Lickitung alone, I'm sure you guys know that I'm talking about Miley Cyrus. And yeah, it's the whole tongue thing. When Miley went through a weird phase in her career, she was well known for sticking her tongue out. She seems to do it less now, so I guess maybe she's evolved. Next up is a class act, and it is Michael Buble. Yes, the artist that everyone's mother seems to love, and let's be honest, this guy is just classy as heck. And what Pokemon would he be other than the classy Pokemon itself, Persian? I doubt Persian could sing as well as Buble, but it's just as classy, and for that, they're similar. And if Michael Buble was any Pokemon, it would definitely be this one. Moving on to a musician who was all over the charts last year, and it is Ed Sheeran. It feels like this guy has been around forever, and not only is he known for his great music, but also for his fiery red hair. There are so many Pokemon I could have chosen for this, but ultimately, I chose Gloom because, well, Gloom is another redhead. Yes, because of the redhead thing, and not because I think Ed Sheeran stinks. I'm actually somewhat of a fan of his music, even if it does come on the radio every 5 minutes. Oh my god, just play a different song. Next up is a not so talented musician, but yet he's made music. It's Jake Paul. Yes, the singer of It's Everyday Bro and YouTube Star's diss track is really on this list. Man, I'm really scraping the bottom of the bucket for this, aren't I? Anyway, if Jake Paul is any Pokemon, it would have to be Regigigas, because of its ability slow start. Whenever Jake Paul releases new music, you might watch it just to see how bad it is. But man, some of it is sadly kind of catchy. It's Everyday Bro is a prime example of this. So, at first, you don't like it, but like slow start, it builds up and gets in your head, and not exactly in a positive way. Also, Jake Paul is Regigigas because he has his own Team 10, and of course Regigigas has the Reggie trio. Yes, I know that there aren't 10 Reggies, but I mean, half of Team 10 have left anyway, so yeah. But anyway guys, with that being said, that pretty much wraps things up for this video. It's not the usual top 10, but nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Also, if you can think of any more singers who would be Pokemon, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Who knows, maybe I'll make a part 2 in the future, but yeah, we'll just have to see. But with all that being said, for now, I've been PokéDan, you've been amazing, and I'll see you guys next time.